Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. I've got a great build for you today, and shock, it involves the NinjaBike backpack. I know you already don't believe me, but actually this build is really good. Before we get started though, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, coming over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now, and if you need any help with the Division at all, join my community Discord. You'll find the link down below in the description. And with all that said, let's get started. Right, so you can see I've got the backpack on, all a little bit crazy. We are on the gunner spec, and we are spec'd into SMG damage. Now I'm going to just damage myself a little bit like this, and then I'm just going to go and shoot one of these, and look at all that life we've got back. Now I know you've seen armor on kill builds before, but this kind of opens up a whole new game with them when it comes to the NinjaBike, and you're still really powerful because I'm using the Hunter's Fury set. And Hunter's Fury is low-key really good. So let's have a look at the build. So you can see here it all is. It's absolutely beautiful. So with the gunner spec, we get 10% armor on kill back. And then every third kill, we get a rate of fire increase. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So there's our first 10%. We're then using the Vector SPR, one of my favorite guns. I love the Dark Winter, absolutely brilliant. Damage to target out of cover and preservation. Killing enemy repairs 10% armor over 5 seconds, and headshots improve the repair by additional 10%. So up to 20% off just getting kills. We're at 30% already off a headshot and 20% off another kill. Really good, really nice. Feel free though to use whatever you want here. If you want to use the Emmeline's Guard that has perfect preservation on, you could use that at 12%. It's up to you. Just go with whatever you like. You don't have to run preservation. You could just run the Dark Winter. There's plenty more armor on kill coming through the rest of the build. I run the Scorpio. It's a great get yourself out of jail free card. It's really good. But really, you know, you need fast kills. You know, the RPM on this is huge. 45 is pretty decent because you can be down to nothing and you get one kill and you're back over 3/4 of your armor back, and it's all, you know, there's no panic. So that's what's really good about this build. So we're using the system corruption, as you can see here. We get the 2-piece bonus because obviously you can see we was using the NinjaBike. Gives us 15% armor on kill. And what I've spec'd here everywhere is crit chance and crit damage because we're using an SMG. Really easy to get to crit cap for the SMG. And then everything else pilot into damage for loads of extra damage. Really good. We've got loads of survivability here, loads, and we are all red almost everywhere apart from the chest piece, and you can lower that if you really want to. So let's take a look at that next. So I've got the Uzina Getica chest piece here with Obliterate. Obliterate's great, does a lot of damage, and we don't have to use glass cannon. Crit chance, crit damage, and crit damage here on the attributes. But if you really wanted to, I'm pretty sure I've got it on me here. If you get really lucky, not the closer, and you get yourself one of these that I got today after I made this build up. I'd already made it, optimized it all, and started playing with it. And while I was doing it, I got this when I was testing it in Countdown. So I could literally roll this core attribute to red, drop that other blue, and just stick with the one blue from the Ninja, and it would still perform phenomenally. Going the opposite way around, if you really wanted to, you could put one of these on a blue and, you know, and add a blue to it. Have a go with it, see how you feel. You know, the Hunter's Fury pieces are really easy to get anywhere. If you've got one with crit chance or crit damage, you can swap the main core and just get to a place where you're comfortable when running the build. On mine though, we've got crit chance, crit damage, and Obliterate in the bottom slot. Obviously as well, just looking into that, as you can see, this gives another 10% armor on kill, and we get 5% total armor as well. So that now gives us 10, 30 if it's a headshot, 45 with the mask, and 55 now with the chest piece. And we are rolling at this point. Anything over 50 is really good, especially considering how much damage we've got. So then let's take a look at the Hunter's Fury, and as you can see here, we got another 20%. So 55, 60, that's 75% of our armor back. Now you can push it higher than that, but I didn't want to drop damage, and I felt like 50% or above was enough, and getting to 75% was really, really easy, and we can still keep a lot of damage in the build. Hunter's Fury, 2-piece gives us shotgun and SMG, 3-piece the armor on kill and the health on kill, and we get the 4-piece bonus again because of the NinjaBike. Enemies within 15 meters receive the debuff, amplifying my weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorientates other enemies within 5 meters, again adding to survivability because if they're wobbling around they are not hitting you, and amplifies the weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, and that can stack all the way up another 5 times, giving you a total of 25% extra amplified damage. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So on the gloves you can see I've got weapon damage, crit hit damage. On the knees, weapon damage, crit hit damage. And on the holster, weapon damage, crit hit damage. The shield, because we're up close and personal, it just feels right to be at the front of that door in that spawn closet with your shield and just absolutely raving through them. And because we are playing up close and personal, it makes sense to have the revive hive, because things are going to go wrong every now and again when you're playing up close and personal. Let's take a look at the stats. We're at 58% critical hit chance, 129% critical hit damage, and 70% headshot damage. It's a lot of damage. If you wanted to see how I'd spec my gun up, we've got crit chance, crit chance, crit chance, and the rounds in the bottom. You can change it around a bit. You can go a little bit more under cap and a little bit more over cap, you know, and kind of get to wherever you fit. But I just kind of felt that, you know, 58 was really, really good and really, really nice. If you wanted to drop a piece, you could drop this piece here, the Hunter's Fury. And as you can see here, I've got another piece that I can kind of use. I've got a few of these. This one's really, really nice. This one's really nice as well. But I could roll this one in here, and now we've gone over cap. But then you lose the 4-piece Hunter's Fury bonus. So we could take this one out. We could roll to crit hit damage. And we're at 59% and 133.4 because we're missing a little bit of optimization here to make it max. So really you're looking at 134%. But this now has a huge amount of armor regen if you're willing to lose the Apex Predator buff, which is a lot of damage, and I don't really feel like this swap out is kind of worth it, but you can have a go and make your own decision. So we've got 10 from the top of the gunner. We've then got, let's go with the max and we'll take 10% off at the end. We've got another 20 here, that makes it 30. We've then got another 20 here, that makes it 50. We've then got another 10 here, that makes it 60. And then here, we've got another 10, that makes it 70. And then 85% with the system corruption. I think that's 85%. Absolutely crazy. We'll just go through it again. 10. We get 20 here. 30. We'll leave that one till last. 30. 40. 50, 60. 70. And 85%. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. It's so much, you know, that it, for me, I wouldn't run it like this. I feel like you've dropped too much damage, but it's totally up to you how you do it. I like this. The 75% here is great. It's enough. You know, and you're so close to them for the headshot. It's definitely worth the shot. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is really one NinjaBike build that I can kind of get behind. We do drop damage in a lot of builds from the NinjaBike. Do be aware of that. You know, vigilance at 25% is huge, losing that. But on this, we're getting that extra bit of armor on kill. And if you like to play it safe and you just want to cruise through missions, this is a build that's easily going to do that for you on heroic. You know, it's not going to win any awards for the most damage, but it's also not going to win any awards for being the least damage. It's got a lot still built in. Thank you for watching, agents. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and come on over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live, especially if you need some help with the division, raids, or whatever. Thank you for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.